Hello again, Dominic Trophy, and welcome to another video. And this one is actually going to be something video game related, but it's going to be a bit of a short video. This one is actually going to be about E3, but it's going to be about my thoughts overall of E3 this year, E3 2011, E3 2011, E3 2017, and I'll go over what I thought overall from all the press conferences that presentations that I watched. Now, we'll start with the first one, which was actually the last one I ever watched. EA. Now, my thoughts about EA's conference was okay. I wouldn't have gone mad over it. I think it was good. They showed like Battlefield 1 and stuff. They talked about FIFA 18 on Nintendo Switch, which is nice. And they also, talked about the new Star Wars game, which looks interesting. I never played the first one, the new first one, because I think it's like only online, which is a bit of a shame. But, apart from that, it looks really, really good, and I hope there's no online only for that. The next one I watched after that was Bethesda's. I think just like what he is, I didn't really enjoy it that much. Now, this is actually the first time I ever watched Bethesda's and EA's. I usually watch the main ones. But I thought, well, I'll watch them and see what, I think about them. I think it was okay what was shown, it kind of got a little bit boring in between, but, I think it was okay. I did like it that they were talking about the new Dishonored game, and they were talking about Skyrim on Nintendo Switch. Which was a nice thing, and they were talking about like VR and stuff as well, which is nice. I'm not really into VR. I definitely would love to try it out, but I'm not really a huge, backer of it. I don't really like VR. I think if I do try it, I'll see what it's like. Then the next one was Microsoft. Now, for those, I did a video about Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo's. And I think Microsoft was really, really good. I think it was nice to see the games that were coming out, but the problem with it is most of those games are not truly exclusive to the Xbox One. They're on PC, which is a problem now with Microsoft because they don't really get any true exclusives. Like, they have lots of games on there, but they're not truly exclusive. And I think that Forza 7 is like the only true exclusive that's coming out probably this year. Which is a bit of a shame, but that's just the way it goes. They showed off the console, which I think is nice. I think the Xbox One X name is interesting, especially the price point as well. But you do get a lot for it, but I do agree why it's a lot of money though. I think original Xbox games being made compatible on that was really, really good announcement. I love that. And I think that might definitely make me buy an Xbox One. Yeah, to play old games on the new console. But it looks really, really good and stuff. Sony's conference, I think, was actually really, really good. Really, really enjoyable. I think just like with, Microsoft's conference, there was a lot of good stuff that was shown. And a lot of, exclusives that are truly exclusive to PlayStation 4, which is a good thing. And they were talking about, again, PSVR as well, which is, pretty good and pretty nice. As I said, the game Detroit Beyond Humans is one game I'm still looking forward to playing, and I think that's one game I'm really, really hyped for. I can't wait for that. Looks really, really good. And again, they were talking about Skyrim for VR as well. In that, there was a lot of Skyrim, so there was. For the Nintendo one, there was a lot of great announcements. I think just like from Sony and Microsoft's conference, a lot of big announcements, a lot of interesting games coming out for it. I think one on PS4, PlayStation 4, I'm looking forward to, is the new God of War. Looks really, really good. I can't wait for that. But one surprise that we actually got on Nintendo Switch was that Rocket League is coming, which was a huge shocker. I couldn't believe that when that was announced. It just looks really, really good. They were showing a lot of new games, Super Mario Odyssey, which we knew and stuff, but we saw a lot more with that. Metroid Prime 4 is coming out as well as other games that are, coming out for Nintendo Switch, which look really, really good. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing those type of games release on the Nintendo Switch. I think that will be really, really good. I'm looking forward to seeing what they bring to it. I think it would have been great to see the Virtual Console announcements, but I don't know when they'll be announcing that. I hope probably in the next few months. I don't know. So they're really, really good. As well as what I'll talk about Sega. Now, Sega didn't really have a press conference or presentation, which is a bit of a shame. But they did put out a few trailers for a few games, which were Yakuza 6, Yakuza, I think it's pronounced Kawaii or something. It's basically the first game remade for the PlayStation 4, and I think it was made for PS3 as well in Japan. And Sonic Forces as well, more stuff for that, which look really, really good. I've never played the Yakuza games. A lot of people kind of seem as like the modern day Shenmue, as people say about it, but they kind of think of it as Grand Theft Auto and Shenmue into one game. It looks really, really good. Which I've played Shenmue. I've played it on Dreamcast and Xbox. But the Yakuza games, I've heard a lot of good stuff about them. Really, really good games. And I think the storyline of Yakuza 6 sounds really, really good. I think that's something I'm looking forward to seeing in that game. For Sonic Mania, Sonic Forces, that looks really, really good. They were showing more gameplay, more footage of that game, and it just looks really, really incredible. And I think this is one game that a lot of people are definitely looking forward to watching as well, which I'm excited for as well. And also there was a lot of footage of Sonic Mania as well, which again that's another game I'm looking forward to seeing when that releases, because it releases I think in a few months. So I think overall I quite liked E3 2017. I think there was a lot of surprises, a lot of amazing games, a lot of amazing moments. I think sometimes it can be a bit boring, especially with certain presentations, but that's just the way things go, you know what I mean? But I think overall I quite enjoyed E3, and I think honestly, I'd say it's been, I'd say it was better than last year, even though there was a lot of good moments last year. But yeah, I think overall it was a great year for E3, and I'm looking forward to seeing what we get for the rest of the year for the video games. So I just want to say thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. But I'd love to hear what your thoughts about E3 this year were. Did you enjoy it? Did you not enjoy it? What were your best moments? I'd love to hear what you think about that. So I just want to say thank you very much for watching, and I'll be doing another video after this very, very shortly, which will be about my thoughts of a television programme, The Big Bang Theory. So I hope you look forward to that, and see you in the next video very soon. See you later. Bye.